name is Ashley Bible, and I'm going to show you how to use your Literary Charts resource. This is a PowerPoint, and this is what I recommend you use if you have it. I am going to show you the Google options in just a moment, but for ease of use, PowerPoint is where it's at. So you have to use, or your students have to use, the desktop version of PowerPoint. The graphs will not work in the online or OneDrive version of PowerPoint. So just please be aware of that. I have tips and ideas for use throughout this entire presentation, so make sure you read through those. But I just want to show you really quickly what you will do when you assign this is students will get this actual page here. They can click on the chart, right click, edit data, and then the Excel sheet pops up. So they can change the data. So let's say that's 80, 10, 10, and it's automatically going to change for them. Now these words kind of move because the chart moved, so students can move those around as well. Make sure they know to do that. And then they can type directly in these boxes like this to explain their data. And they can also type in this one here. And you can close that and be able to see it. I have all kinds of different charts for you, and they all work the same way. Students will edit these and they are not connected. It's just their own PowerPoint, and it'll have their own data in there. I do have these for you in case you did want to print them out. Students could just draw a pie chart. That is up to you. For the bar graphs, this is just more manual. Students can actually copy, paste, and stack these like this up through there and type in those boxes. You can change these symbols out to fit your needs. Just delete, go get another picture and insert. On the line graphs, it's the same method. Right click, edit data, and then students will put in their mood based on this number here. So if it's euphoric, they would put a 10. If it was dark and angry, they would put a 0. And they can type into all these. On this last one, they're going to make a copy of this and paste it where it belongs on the chart, or where different things belong. And they can color code, so shape fill, and then change a color. All right, so that's basically all it is for PowerPoint. I do have all these in one, so if I were you, I would make multiple copies of this resource or just re-download it, and you can delete the ones that you don't want them to see and just send like a straight assignment. So for example, if I was going to do the literary data, I just click, delete, delete. I would leave the example, leave that, and then delete all the rest. And then I would title this Literary Pie Chart. Okay, so I hope that is very clear and easy with the PowerPoint. Now, the Google Slides is going to be more of a challenge because when you go to Insert, Chart, Pie Chart, if I were to have this for students to type into, it would all be linked to the same source, which is this. So not only would you have to make a forced copy of the chart, you would have to make a forced copy of the Excel, the Sheets page as well. And that just seems like too complicated on this one. So what I did was insert just a little text box here showing students how to put in the chart. So what each student would do would be go to Insert, Chart, Pie, and they would arrange this on here. And then I have the exact data they put in to this chart. So open source, instead of team here, I tell them what to put, it should be, and then they would delete team 4. I tell them exactly how to do that. We'll do 80, 10, 10. I'll go back here and then I click update, and it shows to persuade, inform, and entertain. And they would just put that there, and they can change the colors as they wish. If I go back to here, they can also edit this title here, data or whatever, but if they click on one of those, they can change the color to whatever. And then update that again, and that's going to show it just like that. they can then drag their explanation over. Oh, they'll need to arrange that to the front. There you go. So it's a little bit more challenging to do it on Google Slides, but it does show them how to use and insert a graph on their own. So pros and cons, right? Also, the line chart is like that, but these work the same way as I showed you on PowerPoint, so you get the idea. I have these gray boxes wherever they need to insert their own. All right, well, I hope this helps. Thank you.